Does your spiritual life look like this? I hope not. Let's talk about it. This is Ernie with Carolina Christian, hoping you're having a blessed and wonderful day. If this is your first time here, welcome. So glad to have you with us. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and we'll let you know when the next video is published. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. We do appreciate your patronage. You have brought us to 200 subscribers, and we sure do appreciate it. Every time I pass by this field is near my home, I always see a little something from the Bible in it. And you know, these days it's starting to look like Joseph's dream. You remember whenever Pharaoh had a dream, and then he wanted someone to interpret it, and then finally someone near and dear to him that he threw in prison earlier gave him a suggestion, said, hey, I met a guy, I know a guy. You know a guy? He said, I know a guy. He said, I met him in prison whenever you threw me in jail, and his name's Joseph, and he interprets dreams. He said that I would be set back in my rightful place, and the other would be, whew, yeah. And so there it was. And it opened a door for Joseph. It opened a blessing for Joseph. But not only Joseph did it open a blessing for, but it opened a blessing for all those people that lived around that area, because Egypt became the storehouse of the area. You know, although this was blasted as it was in the dream, in Pharaoh's dream, and these old scraggly ears ate up the 7 good ears. Remember, the 7 good plants? Well, we know now that it was 7 good years of plenty, and then 7 years of famine. Well, you know, a lot of times we can get like this in our spirit, can't we? We sure can. We let the world blast us. We let cares and worries of this world kind of get to us. And I think sometimes that we can get to looking like this corn. You know, especially whenever it's hot, it's dry. We're in a dry season, and it feels like maybe God's nowhere around. Maybe you feel like that God has forgotten you, like Noah. You know, maybe, you know, it says over in Genesis, I can't remember the chapter, but it says, and God remembered Noah. Wasn't that good? That Noah was remembered, he and his family. You know, a lot of times I think sometimes we feel like God's forgotten us, but he hasn't forgotten you. He has not forgotten you, my friend. My dear brother, sister in the Lord, he's not forgotten you. Neighbor, he's not forgotten you. You may be going through some pain right now, but trust me, joy will come in the morning. You may not understand why you're going through these things, but God knows. And I know Romans 8:28, we spout that off a whole lot, but you know, really, whenever it says all things work together, it's indicative, or it's showing like an interweaving of things and instances within our lives that help bring a tapestry about, a tapestry of beauty. But you see, all we're seeing are the strands one by one. This is pretty, that's bad, this is nice, oh, I can't bear that. But all these things woven together create a beautiful tapestry in our lives. And God's wanting to bless us. Now what's going to get blessed with this corn is going to be chickens, because this isn't fit for human consumption. But God wants to bless you. You may feel like you're in a drought today, but hang on. God's not done with you yet. God's not through with you yet. There's still many miles on you to go that God's going to use you. So you continue on. You press on. Press on for the mark of the high calling, as Paul said. And let us run the race that's set before us. Yeah, we're going to have these days, but you know what? These will soon pass. This too shall pass. This is Ernie with Carolina Christian, hoping you have a blessed and wonderful day. Just remember to keep looking up and keep your eyes on Him. Have a blessed day. God bless.